is this me again? I know I'm wearing sunglasses this time, but it was sunny before. Like, somewhat sunny before, even though, like, there's clouds now. But so I watched episode 11 of The Bad Batch, kind of starts a little like episode 10, like, talking to the people of a given planet. Like, this time it's Ryloth over Raxus last time. As we meet Hera's mum and all that. It's like, along with like Cham Syndulla and all that. It's like, So like we also see like Hauser and all that. It's like he's pretty much the only one that doesn't look like your rank and file clone now these days, like completely white, or in the case of Crosshair and all that, or Bad Batch or Rex at the moment. So like obviously if you know Rebels, like he's not the only one kind of thing. Like he also has like Wolf and Gregor who still have their own colour and all that in their armour and all that from Rebels and all that. It's like, not that as a kind of like with Senator on Fritar and all that. It's like, there's like Cham Syndulla sounds a little more like a leader than on Fritar was, but more than 9 little. As like, we then see Hera, who's already saved Chopper and all that from the Y-Wing. And then like I was sitting there by an Uncle Colby or something, like Kobe or something like that. Do correct me if I'm wrong, as I'd like to be corrected and all that. It's like, she's got into a little bit of trouble with like the clones and all, as like, restricted space and all that. And then it's like, then we see like Hauser again. It's like his different haircut. The only others that have different haircuts would be Rex. At this moment is Rex, Crosshair, who got burnt a couple of episodes ago by the engine in episode 8. And like the other, what was it, like Bad Batch, like Hunter, Wrecker, Echo, and Tech. It's like maybe that to show like he's different from the other rank and file clones and all that. It's like, it's like, he's kind of like Cham is like then shown to be a little reluctant when, it's probably like kind of thinking like, because I've already seen like a couple of things, like not like Uncle Kobe or Colby or whatever. It's kind of like as Hera calls him uncle and all that. That's why they don't look too similar and all that. So like, I was kind of like wondering if it's kind of like something similar to like in Clone Wars of like Padme and Anaconda Far's Uncle Ono kind of thing. Anaconda Far kind of thing. It's like, this Cham wants the best daughter on his life on kind of like Ryloth kind of thing. And it's like, her mother mistrusts the Empire kind of thing. It was like, there's kind of like gun emplacements at the factory in the loosest possible way. And it's like, no, it's why Kobe kind of like puts it, was able to kind of like, whatever his name is, like, was able to get Hera onto the mission kind of thing to meet their contacts to pick up some weapons and all that. She, like, as we do find out like she comes like wants to fly and all, and like later becomes a captain in for like the Rebel Alliance kind of thing. As Crosshair puts the tracker on their ship and all that, so I'm surprised I didn't go after them sooner. As they get the bad supplies from the Bad Batch, as the contact with Sid. And it's like I'm kind of assuming that that Omega kind of won the game with Jarek and all that. As like she's on the mission kind of thing. As like, yeah, she shows a ship around to Omega shows a ship around to Hera and all that, who's interested in flying and all that. Well, it's like, yeah, with as Hera said, like flying's a kind of like the feeling and all that. Like she then reiterates to Bad Batch and all that. You were kind of like, eh? It's like Rampart is kind of thought Rampart was a little surprised maybe to see Hera there. Not expecting like Chance to put his daughter in any danger or anything. And you can kind of see some hesitance from Hauser and all that, which is kind of like interesting to see. And they're like already accused of treason and all that, and they're like going to get executed and all that, which is kind of forces the parents to act as like, yeah. As like Chopper comes in to tell them and all that, and Anfritar just wants to kind of like fight and all that kind of thing. And like when Chang holds the thingy up to Anfritar and all, it's a little more like he was about to think about Hazel was kind of like the voice of reason somewhat. Like, do you really want to do this kind of thing? So, and like, as well as like Hera's mother and all, as we also get Hera out of there before they were all arrested for attempted assassination on Anfritar. So like, and even at the time and all, it was a little like, isn't there a book where they come, where like Anfritar and all that brings Palpatine and Vader to Ryloth and all that? So like, I don't know the timeline of like when that book takes place and all that. But yeah. It's like, yeah, so like I have a feeling like Hauser will attempt to kind of like help them kind of thing. Like help them on like Ryloth and all that. Like defects from the Empire. So when yeah, that's pretty much this week and all that. So like, yeah, it's like getting heavy vibes of like Star Wars Rebels as well. So yeah, that's pretty much this week and all that. It's like, sorry I haven't done Handmaid's Tale yet. It's like, had a few things going on, so yeah. Bye for now and I'll see you later.